couple of days ago, there was an image captured of 3I Atlas that absolutely shocked both astronomers and scientists. What makes this image even more astonishing is how it was captured. The image I am talking about revealed 9 smaller objects surrounding Atlas, but these objects were only visible for a shorter amount of time than it takes the human eye to involuntarily blink. That is what makes this capture so astonishing, because we were able to capture an image that was only visible for that amount of time. At first, NASA thought that this was a glitch, but after 24 hours, they realized that it wasn't. All 9 of these objects were traveling at the same exact speed that 3I Atlas is traveling at. And even more than that, they are showing the same exact makeup as Atlas, and they are all traveling on the same trajectory as well. If these objects were just debris, pieces of Atlas that may have just broken off, they would not be on the same exact trajectory still. When things break off, the smallest of movements play into its trajectory. So, for all 9 pieces to be moving on the same trajectory makes the whole 3I Atlas object even more mysterious. But how could those objects of observable size just light up for a millisecond and then vanish? It was as if these objects were doing something not meant to be observed by us, but it was. That observation allowed NASA to determine that each of the 9 objects produce enough energy to power the entire United States for years on end. But before going forward, I have some news I would like to share with you all. Firstly, I am currently designing my own website. I am tired of walking on eggshells every time I post a video. Will it be taken down, flagged, or even worse, will I lose my channel? On this website, I will have my personal journal, a store, live video, just as I do on here during my lives. I will post daily videos, have a news section displaying the latest headlines, a chat room, and so much more. So be sure to follow me, that way you will know as soon as it launches, which could be as early as the first week of October. Now, back to the video. These 9 objects, what are they? Time is running out to observe Atlas. Each day it gets closer to the sun, drowned out by sunlight, until it eventually vanishes behind the sun and no longer be visible until December. There is real talk that Atlas may strike Mars. It appears to be changing course slightly. Every 17 minutes there is some sort of propulsion within Atlas, whether it be slowing down or speeding up. This is bringing it closer to Mars, and the talk has become real amongst those at NASA. We have invested a lot of money into our rovers, and everything else we put on the red planet. If Atlas were to collide with Mars, the outcome for the technology that we sent there would be catastrophic, and with NASA struggling with the budget to fund the Artemis program, such a scenario would be devastating. I'll keep you updated on the Mars situation. But what will Atlas do if it safely passes Mars, then vanishes behind the sun? Will it emerge as something different? Will it have changed its course and begin heading for Earth? The various scenarios are almost endless. Only time will tell, but if I were to put my money on it, knowing everything that I do about 3I Atlas, I believe this thing is of alien origin. Whether or not it has actual alien beings on board or not, I'm not sure. But I believe that it is the work of NHI, non-human intelligence. And as for those 9 objects moving alongside of it, they could be protection for Atlas. The same way we have fighter jets trail Air Force One, they could be probes that will each be sent to its own location in our solar system. 9, 1 for each planet, and yes, I still count Pluto as a planet. And that concludes today's video. As the text on the screen says, watch to the end for a riddle. That time has come. That is all for now. I love you all. This is Michael Leonard signing off.